Thanks so much to those two guys. And Marshall Mays is being your director tonight, cutting the show, doing a fine job. So nice to see all those guys out there. And, of course, Sean is with us as well and providing us color commentary tonight.
Absolutely. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Nice to be at a track and enjoying some of this fine weather and some fine racing. 7 cars in this heat. We're pure stock racing here at Red River Coop Speedway. We talked about one Delane in the last race. We're talking about another one at the beginning of this one. Rod the Rat Delane driving the 33 car. He's on the pole, followed by the 8 of Rod Wolf on the outside. Brett Proctor's in row number 2 with Greg Hoare. Row 3's got the 3 of Ethan Friesen and the 4 of Mark Kohagevich. He's never told me how to say his name.
Yeah, I've always struggled with that one.
I'm going to call him Mark K from this point on. And Jordan Wozni is in row number 4. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
3 wide in turn 2 as almost everyone came to a stop in the middle of the corner except for our leader.
Cars are in action now. Rod the Rat still your leader, followed by the number 8 car. That's Rod Wolf. Wolf goes high and wide on the turn 1 and 2. He's finding some traction out there. It looks like he's making up a little bit of ground on the turn, but and again on turn 3 and 4. Let's see if he can find some room out there and get a little speed as they goes high and wide. They are getting closer now.
Rod right up to the back bumper now as they exit turn 2.
Good race brewing up for 4th spot. That's the 20 car of Greg Hoare. And that 55 car of Jordan Wozni. 4 from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Wozni from Lorette. Wozni fell back, and now it's the 3 car making a move. That's Ethan Friesen from Winnipeg.
Still a close battle for our lead between Delane, Wolf, and Proctor. Not far behind them, just waiting for one of them to make a mistake so he can capitalize.
Our leader now feeling some pressure on his outside. And now he's pushing it, going high and wide on turns 3 and 4. It seems like he's just inching up every single lap, getting a little bit more and a little bit more. Is it a question of a better line or a better car as they're going around turns 1 and 2 and onto the backstretch?
Right now those cars look so equal. It's who's going to make a mistake, and it's not going to be much of a mistake. It's one little slip up that could cost the win here.
And that 21 car just waiting in the wings. Maybe he's hoping for a little bit of a collision in front of him, trying to get in front. 2 laps to go in this race.
Wolf, there's his slip up as he slides back a little bit now. 1 lap and a half remaining.
Had his chance, just couldn't make it work.
He's made that gap up before, though. He's got just over a lap remaining. Let's see if he can get back up there and challenge for the lead one more time.
1 lap to go in this race. 33 is still your leader. Rod the Rat Delane. And that 21 car now is in 2nd spot. That's Brett Proctor. Rod Wolf falling back to 3rd. This one's going to be pretty much a easy wrap-up. Interesting race, though, is on that back 3 cars. It's the 20, followed by the 55 and the 3. That'll be how this one wraps up. Rod Delane, Brett Proctor, Rod Wolf are your top 3 in this race tonight.
Good race with a lot of passing in that one, a lot of close action. Good clean racing, too. Pure Sox have been having some trouble this year. There's been a lot of contact. They've been known to be more of a demolition derby, and they just put on a great race.
And you can see it by the war wounds on some of these cars as they pass by. Plenty of dents. A lot of these guys, of course, putting it on the line night after night. Greg Hoare finishing up in 4th, followed by Jordan Wozni. Rounds out the top 5 in that race. So 2 heats tonight in the Pure Stocks as the 2nd heat is getting ready on the backstretch. We'll just roll through this lineup really quick because, like I said, there really isn't a lot of time to prep these ones. But On the pole tonight, driving that number 9 car, that's Les McCrae. He's going to be your leader on this one. The 29 of Andrew Thomas on his outside. Row 2 has the 3T of Trevor Rambo, and Roger Beaujolais is on his outside in row number 2. Row 3's got the 79, that's Bill Messier, and the 2T of Taylor Pollock. So a car doing double duty tonight. One Pollock driving it in the street stocks, the other Pollock driving it in the pure stocks. Six cars in this one.
As you can see, the drivers are just about lined up right. All the drivers wear receivers, which are actually earbuds, and our race director is talking to them, well, not constantly, but quite a bit. He's telling them right now, get ready to go, race.
Cars in full action right now. 8 laps on the Pepsi board. McCrae, your leader, as they go around turn 1 and 2. Andrew Thomas currently now in second spot, followed by the 37, Roger Beaujolais.
Battle for second place, Beaujolais and Thomas side by side as they enter turn 3.
I made mention to him and asked him if he was an Iron Maiden fan. When I talked to Roger Beaujolais, he smiled.
I'm assuming so.
Your leader of this one, it's the 9 Ford of Les McCrae. The 37 of Beaujolais, he holds second spot right now. The battle is for third between the 26 and the 3T. The 26 car, that's Andrew Thomas. The 3T, that's Trevor Rambo from Winnipeg.
A lot less action in this one. They've kind of gone single file and are just making laps right now.
Some of these drivers may be waiting to put it all on the line for the feature.
Absolutely, keep the pieces intact for one more race.
And then let it all out. The race for third. That gets a little closer when we get into the corners, but seems to spread out to the exact same thing as we go into the front stretch, so really nobody gaining any room there. 3 laps to go in this race. It's the 9 and the 37 up front. That's Les McCrae and Roger Beaujolais. Taylor Pollock at the back end of the pack. She's got a way to go. She wants to catch up on the guys in 5th or 4th spot. That 26 car, though, still feeling a little bit of pressure on the outside by that 3T of Trevor Rambo. Rambo, of course, used to drive in the 4-cylinder class here a long time ago. Moved up to the pure stocks. Common trend here as you see the drivers move up car class after car class. 1 lap to go. Your leader on the bottom of your screen, that's the 9 car, Les McCrae. Unless something drastic happens as they go around 3 and 4, he's got this one wrapped up. On the back, though, it is heating up a little bit between 2 of the cars. At 26 and the 3T, that was pretty close.
Rambo giving a good run for his money on the last lap. They're getting right up beside him through the corners, but not enough down the straightaway. McCrae with a dominating race, leading every single lap. No one even really close to him on that one.
Well, 2 down for the pure stock, 0 to go. We're going to move over to our next class here at Red River Coop Speedway. Looks like we're going modified racing. Correction, media racing. As the media cars are coming on, well, we're going to pass this over to our good buddy hear Pat Mooney, who's going to call the rest of this one for us for this media race, or I guess they like to call it here the rookie race, as they are mainly all rookie drivers. But side note, about a week and a half ago, I had the opportunity here at the Speedway